How's it going? I'm John Vincent Campbell, founder and CEO of CKTH.com, 13G, and 00 by 13G Wetsuits. And this clip is for everyone looking to learn more as to why our products are unapologetically best of the best. Named after the 13th Roman legion that crossed the Rubicon in 49 BC, 13G is a 10-level modular multi-sport system of functionally superior thermoregulation, apparel, wetsuits, and advanced innovations. Versatile, purposeful, and confident, the 13G system is inspired by military and athletic layering, multi-sport, cross-terrain for men and women. Today we are here to talk about Level 00 by 13G, aka the world's finest wetsuits. This is the hoodless 4-3 chest zip. Unapologetically everything best in class with zero exceptions in quality or performance. As always, 00 by 13G wetsuits are 30% warmer, 30% lighter, and last longer. This is because our best in class wetsuits exclusively use the Yamamoto Corporation's absolute pinnacle and longest lasting materials. Limestone based and 99% water impermeable compared to the standard 65% for oil derived neoprene. These suits are also titanium coated for added longevity, straight out of Osaka, Japan, and unquestionably they're warmer, plus the game-changing longevity and lightweight functionality because of a perfectly uniform cellular structure that looks like tiny hexagons. In addition to all that, they have the most tear-resistant, hydrophobic, four-way stretch nylon on the market, as well as the most exacting production standards in the game. Here are some of the other top-notch amenities that make our wetsuits best of the best. First and foremost, they provide a YKK AquaSeal zipper across the chest, which essentially functions like a waterproof vault. Anybody who's ever put on a YKK AquaSeal understands the massive difference between zipping this thing shut, again, like a bank vault, versus an inexpensive replacement that effectively, in my opinion, is meant to confuse the customers out there. In addition to the YKK AquaSeal across the chest, we also have another YKK best-in-class zipper on the right leg, zipping down. Key component to where you want your leg zipper to be zipping downward, using gravity to our advantage. Inside this zipper is a lanyard to hold your key, as well as a pillow pocket to secure that key. I think anybody understands, especially in whatever locations, that stashing your key under a rock by the tailpipe of your car or whatever, not a great security protocol to prevent people from breaking into your automobile while you're out paddling around for an hour. So this key pocket is crucial for security. And for everyone who's walking down to the surf, you can put a gel pack in here or whatever other stash you want to include while you're in the water. Another vital component to 00 wetsuits is the knee pads. So very proud to report that we're going on 1,000 units sold, and we've yet to have a single return. These knee pads are ergonomically correct, but more importantly, they cover your entire knee. So a lot of people don't duck dive all the same. No two duck dives, I guess, are similar. So as a result, we want to get maximum coverage with the Duraflex material here on the knee pad, just to ensure that you're getting your dollar's worth out of the suit that you purchased from us and having a totally premium experience throughout every time. 13G wetsuits also have what I call an offset floodgate. So first of all, the floodgate is designed like a hexagon to match the cell structure of the Yamamoto rubber itself. And what this floodgate is designed to do is very simply to help the user never feel a drop of water hitting them while they're in the suit. And the reason it's able to do that is because this floodgate literally channels any water that would enter into the flap here in the left shoulder, and it directs that water towards these three drainage holes that are on the right side of your chest. This is an extremely comfortable, extremely battle-tested, you could say, design. Anybody who's used to having it understands also that there's nothing that's literally pulling you forwards or backwards, because it's literally kind of resting in this offset way at an angle across your chest. And like I said, its entire design is function first. So again, to push that water, any water that does enter the suit, away from you and straight out again into Mother Nature. Now we're going to look at some elements on the inside of the wetsuit. So as you can see here, we've got what I call the gold standard of taping, which is the SCS taping in gold throughout the entire inside of the suit. We have our 13G logo here on the front from when you peel the suit off and fold it over at your waist. And importantly, we have a use and care information that's printed onto the inside of the leg. And it's important for me to note that this reads, keep your head on a swivel, in and out of the water, because this is your suit, treat it with love, like the one. So oftentimes I get asked, who are these suits for? And my response to that question is always twofold. One, it's the person who just walks through the door, throws it down, and says, give me the best product that you have. Whether that means it's the warmest suit, or the lightest suit, or the longest lasting suit, or even a product that has the best sustainability story, this is it. And then there's the customer that heavily scrutinizes everything that they purchase. And that customer may not necessarily be the world's most Olympic consumer. They may not be purchasing things all the time. But when they do spend their money, they want that money to be well spent. They want it to be a smart purchase. They want to walk out the door feeling confident that this is going to last them, which it will. Because I oftentimes joke with people, whether it's a wetsuit, a parachute, or a bulletproof vest, these are things that you want to work every single time that you use them. That's why we make these wetsuits the way that we do. In closing, much love, and thank you for listening. Can't knock the hustle. Tell a friend. Cheers and enjoy.